Okay, next one's for you ladies. Your song. Do the
You know, feasting, they call it Wiigonge'win. That's when you're... as Anishinaabe people, we feast our items, drums, twice a year, in spring and in the fall. In the spring, it's we feast it because there's new life. Everybody, animals, have their babies, grass is growing, and they call May Zagibagagi. That's when the buds come out. New life comes to everything. And we feast it to renew our items, our drums, our life for our relatives, brothers and sisters, and also for the babies that aren't even here yet. So that's how far we look. We pray for guidance, protection, healing, as we go through this path in our lives. And there's a lot of temptations that we get when we're traveling this path. And we're all born as one. You know, we respect everybody. But this is our way of, we've been taught from generations and generations. Like this drum here has been here for generations. It was passed on to me from my grandfather when he moved on, for me to take care of it. I don't own it. And it's good for it to be here because it's a warrior drum. They call it a gichta, Kazakamigishin. And it's here, I guess, for everybody. It's not just for my family. When we're called someplace, we do. And the spirit that it has protects people. You know, we all went through this 2 years of pandemic, and every time we drum on it, we ask for healing, for protection. And I hope everybody, each one of us here, and each one of us that is not here, we pray for your relatives, your parents, so on in your lives. So we're just not here to do this ceremony, and it's an ongoing thing that we do. So what I'm going to do is say a prayer in my language. Maybe I'll explain the songs for you first, like when we did, like I explained the pipe, bringing in the spirits. It leads the way to when we drum our traditional drum. And the song that we sang belongs to Powell Island. That was a dream from one of my great uncles that belongs to the island, the roundhouse. And then we have the pipe song, where we honor the pipe in 4 directions. We started 4 times for the spirits in all directions to come in and see what we're doing. And then the second song is where we respect our women, the girls. All the women that's our song for respect, or honoring the ladies, because they're the life givers. So that was a song. There's many songs like that, and just the only one that my grandfather dreamt of and gave it to the drum. That's the reason why the songs we sing belongs to the drum. But you hear them all over the place. So the prayer I'm going to do is I'm going to speak for all of us here. Is first, I guess my English name is Terry Skead. I've been with the school board for about 2 years now, 2.5 years. In different aspects, but main aspect was to do some traditional teachings. And the other teaching is we never refuse boys if somebody wants to, one of the boys wants to drum. we are told not to say no or set aside. So that's the reason why they're here, because they want to learn. So although they owe us money. So my English name is Terry Skead, and Raj Kuchebi Tungdigo, Jiki Asing, Atiktote, Nimiteo. Nige Digo, Gimite Nikazo. Sna Nikagis Tagas away, no Gumpeji Man Kobi Ting, or we can get towing, or Kinamage, or Kinamage at Quirk in the New Mage on a Kita at the Minuchi, Gasna. Where Chinan Dago and Hobinochi in Animan. Yeah, she picked Kinamago and go again, where chicken of Migo is yat, Yigan, Genesha, or Menjamot Kinamatin. Okay, Kinamagin, Squend the Mot, Squegabuin. When Nigan of Migo is in Yigan. But then Yigan de go and Tijagi doing, Oega. No, easy, going, I get them. Oega, Majreva, Quagaya. Yeah, così magak kabama kya beige get now we know can da no can go chigizina mot oega the middle chimena ne what the not when you check out me go is ya tashna good thing ye chejeban we nash can go we can da no when chiginen menda kino chiginen Okay, my house got name of an nani, me give a shaggy. Oh, me question, wish gave me each. Do you know that? Oh, take a megang always on my cock. Was but not so can. A bomb but took a bomb set. Oh, yes, I evening I had the snap cone. Ziigwan Wiigonge'win so kani patinot no miske na ma nganya tunga jibitobang ke na ma bangi asna na teni mananik pane asna wina Kenora so kani me o mi wach diket washke pachna ke ga jamagak asna ga we ka no casa nani go ga machat Nine we are when now me going away. Now I tell you, we now picking up my get or again is chigay. Me swagay na pangi. Don't this yacht. We now chicken them again the government. Now me going away in the coming. Oh, me which in them. Oh, me which. I just spoke for the food. There's one here that's turned the right way, like the birch bark, and it goes to the ground. And this is where all the four-leggeds, the birds, everybody that flies. I spoke on a lake. You know, the lake is very dangerous. And the islands, the pictographs, you know, it all has spirits. So we ask for the spirits, all these spirits to look after us in our journey of life. We'll never forget those. And also, the ones that turned inside out, that's usually burnt. That goes to our ancestors that passed on, because we never forget them, because they're the ones that taught us how to do things like this in our lives. They're the ones that are guiding us through. And it also says that they're doing the same thing. What we're doing today, they're probably sitting around same way, watching us do this, and because they're the ones that left us these things for us to do, their knowledge. So this is the reason why I spoke for that. This was my prayer.